Welcome to the Christmas Store of New York. We opened in 2021, right after COVID. We are in 3 historic buildings in downtown Lyons, over 7,000 square feet of everything Christmas, and I would love to show you the store. You first walk into the Christmas Store of New York. If you look over to your right to the grand room, you will see our 2 focal trees, our 12-footer and our 9-footer. At the moment, they are in the popular snow theme. They are just dripping with various snow-related jeweled ornaments. I'm standing in building 1. It is the original Barker Brothers hardware store. This building was built in the late 1800s, and when I was a kid it was Barker Brothers hardware. As you can see, we're full of trees over here. These cabinets here, people assume were built in with the store. We actually bought those from a building down the street that were going to be torn down and had them recreated here against this wall. We think it looks great here, and people are always surprised to find out that it wasn't a built-in originally. As you can see, we have our buyer's choice that are always popular. We usually get the new editions every year. I work with Jake, the grandson of the founder of Buyers. We also call this building the White Room due to the walls. I call it building 1. We have our food themed ornaments here. As you can see, we've got glass ornaments of a lobster tail, there's a caviar tin, red pepper hot sauce. There's all kinds of food ornaments back here tucked in this little corner. Anything you can imagine for the food related. It's very popular actually. We sell a lot of the brownies and the sushi and the cupcakes. People love that. If you come back in here, sort of a little bit of our gingerbread section. We do have some gourmet food here at the moment. However, that will be going across the street to our new store, the Mercantile, once that opens in April of this year. Over here, we have our Swan Creek soy-based candles. These are made in the USA, and they come in a variety of different vessels. We have the pottery, the enamelware, little bowls. We also have what they call drizzle melts in this candle line, very popular candle line. We think it's the best in the industry. Back here's more of the gingerbread. We've got some M&Ms, just all kinds of kitchen-y type food-based items. As you can see, we've got some teas back here. You know, men are really hard to shop for. We do have these Daddy Claus mugs, and for the child, the Little Claus mugs. That's a really popular dad gift to give someone. We have even the Winter's Calling with the winter sports on the mug. Those are a great item for dad. Building 1, we have our bar-based tree, all kinds of different, we have rum, brandy glass ornaments, there's 6-packs. We've got the ever popular winery and wine glasses, liqueur. Anything you can imagine, these always make really good gifts. Popular ornaments. Here in the White Room, or as I call it, building 1, we have our themed ornament wall towards the back. We have every different type of theme you can imagine. We go from sports here. There's football, basketball, baseball, into activities. There's even ladies field hockey and lacrosse. Activities, love to sew. Go into other sports, gymnastics, soccer mom, anything you can think of. We've got ballet, hip hop, tap, tango, Roomba. We have pool, we've got people on the exercise bikes, downhill skiing. This wall kind of morphs into our wildlife and African animal section. Anytime that we see a lion ornament, we try to buy it for you, but it's hard to find lions actually, but we do have a few available for sale. Horseback riding, there's endless opportunities for ornaments. And then behind the main ornament wall, we have the smaller displays. As you can see, we have police, first responder, firemen on one side. Over here we have medical professionals, including dentists, nurses, doctors, MD, all kinds of different options if you're looking for that special gift for somebody here at the Christmas store. Over here we have another side of the display. We even have lumberjacks here. Love to hunt, there's fishing ornaments, home improvement. There really is anything you can think of. If you scan over to this side of the display, we've got travel and leisure with some different countries represented. We're constantly getting new ornaments in, so if you don't see the theme you want today, we probably will have it tomorrow, or you can always ask us to see if we can special order something. Our pet section here at the Christmas Store of New York, we take pride in. We have socks with the various dog breeds. We have no paper pads. We go into picture frames and mugs. And then we have ornaments with a lot of the dog breeds represented, as well as some cats. We also have some of the in memoriam pet type items, which have been very popular. Here's some of our pet memoriam items that are very popular. It's just nice to remember your pet by. You can see the little dog statues there with the wings. We have the stepping stones, which is nice, as well as some plaques and figurines. Over here we have our zodiac and more like robot tree. There's some spaceman in space. I love these little glass robot ornaments. They're cute. Even like some planet glass ornaments. You can see the various, there's even the moon. This has become more and more popular over the last couple of years. Oh, look at Saturn. I love that. That's cute. And another robot. Here in the grand room, we have our popular blush section. Blush, there's a little bit of the new sage green that's become popular. These poinsettias actually are velvet, so we have some nice texture here. Texture and coziness is what it's about. If we come over to this section, we have our popular Victorian look section. This year we changed it up a little bit and we put the deep reds along with the golds on the tree. This has proven to be very popular. The Victorian lavish look people love. I like the really deep red on these ornaments. These happen to be glass. These are almost like a golden snowflake or maybe even a sun with some jeweled. The jeweled has become popular in recent years. Owls have been very popular, and I love that that's not really the traditional woodland look, but it's more of a lavish Victorian look with the burgundy velvet and even the jeweled on the owl's wings there. Up the tree, we can see the kind of the tree topper we made out of the poinsettias. This is the new velvet type poinsettia. Just the last couple of years, we've been seeing more of that texture arriving in the Christmas ornaments. Then as we get over here to this section, we've got more of the traditional red mixed in with the gold. Still that Victorian look that is popular, but just a little different take on it. The birds mixed in here, I think it mixes in really nice. Even just the Santa themed table runner mixes in with this look. I love the old-fashioned prints like this. This section we have more of the red and the gold. Actually more red on this tree it looks like, but we've got the jeweled mixed in here in this glass ornament. A little bit of texture on this, even though it is glass. You can see the design in the glass. I love this bumpy bauble. That looks pretty cool. And just the different gold ornaments kind of just create the Victorian look. Over in this section, we have our snowmen, a small part of our snowman selection, along with the sage green that's becoming popular this year. I like how the green pops against the, actually, because it's the sage green, it's lighter green, it pops against the darkness of the tree. Plus with the white of the snowman, I think it looks really good there. It just stands out. These glass ornaments, again, have texture. That's all important. I love the geodesic glass ornament here. The various snowmen are various materials, really, but this one here is a glass ornament. On the back is this little hole. You can put the mini light from your tree in there, and then that will light up the ornament. Those are great gifts. We sell a ton of those, and we have them in more styles than just the snowmen. More of our snowmen and more sage green, of course, is in this section. We do have more snowmen than this, but we thought this just pulled together nicely. So Donna did a new display of this mid-January, and I really like the work she did on this. We also carry a large selection of the Jim Shore line of figurines and ornaments at the Christmas store of New York. Here in the grand room, we have the more traditional Santa, snowmen, and the like. Angels, of course, always popular for Christmas. The Jim Shore line has been around for many years and is still just as popular as ever. Here at the Christmas Store of New York, we carry the entire selection of Jim Shore figurines, and we pride ourselves on that. Here at the Christmas Store, we also, off of the Grand Room, have our Fontanini Nativity Room. In the way back is our Department 56 Villages. We will be excited to share that with you in a future reel. Our Jim Shore selection also includes the ever popular Grinch, as well as Peanuts, Figurines, and Disney. These make great gifts for anybody in your family or friends who like these characters. This is our light room. We have, my gosh, probably 50 different styles of night lights, mainly from the Roman company. We have boxes for most of the styles, so they're easy for gift giving. You just wrap up the box. As you continue your journey through the Grand Room, you'll come across our cardinal and bird section. Cardinals are so popular. People love them. They signify, if your cardinal appears, it signifies the appearance of one of your deceased loved ones. We also just have normal birds, bluebirds, cardinals, even parakeets. People love their birds. This is the former Omen jewelry store. Now it's part of our Christmas store. You can see we have our vintage section here as soon as you walk in. The vintage and retro look has been popular for numerous years and shows no signs of abating. We have the Christopher Radko Shiny Bright line, as well as many other lines that we can pull together to give this look. Further on, as we walk into the former Omen jewelry store, we have the Bells Nickel style Santas. These are from Raygon House. We have a pretty large selection of that. We come into this section and it's traditional birds, retro. We've got some tree toppers, the felt selection of Decor, which makes a great looking tree. Somewhere we have a tree topper with that felt that is really nice. I love these ceramic trees here. I think it's Chinsery. I can't say it properly, but I like that look there, and they've been popular. We've just redone this section here. It's the farmhouse Christmas section and also some primitives mixed in. Extremely popular, especially in upstate New York, but really anywhere in the country, the farmhouse is a popular look. And don't forget, we're in between seasons, so we will be getting new stock in daily. We have our original built-in jewelry cases from when this was a jewelry store. By the way, it opened in 1915 as Omen Brothers Jewelry. We keep our Possible Dreams Santas in these cases. The glass doors do still come down, but of course we'll leave them up. But the Possible Dreams line has been around for years and covers pretty much everything you can think of with Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus, even Santa riding a polar bear. Once we get down here, you can see it better. Our wilderness and wildlife collection seems to take up more space every year because that shows how popular it has been and continues to be. We just redid these trees. This little squirrel here is cute with the fluffy tail. Right here, this Noel ornament with the texture design that again fits into that cozy look that we've been talking about. The miniature Santa Bells nickel, it's also popular and fits in well. You can see it goes into the deer section. We've got some Santa tree toppers with the textured robes. It's just also beautiful and we do well with it. We know the song that Blue Christmas has been popular since the 50s, and blue for Christmas has made a huge statement over the last few years. We did an entire tree with it this year, and we just love the look of the blue against the green of the tree. Who would have thought that blue would make a good Christmas statement, but I sure think it does. Even these poinsettias with the velvet touch there. I mean, just so pretty.